Y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Except why this little thing's child? Hold on, I'm gonna need somebody's fingernails, child. My nails will not let me hit that accept. Oh, I got you, Simone. My nails will not let me hit this accept sometimes. Hold on, I'm trying to
My
see.
damn camera. Oh, let's see. Oh boy. Okay, boom. Hit the mic. Okay, I got a lot of issues. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. You still at the
And
hospital?
no, I'm at home right now, but there is a chance I may have
Dang.
to say adios.
I get it. I
So I'm
get
on
it.
my iPad instead of my cell phone. I don't know how this is gonna work.
No. I think it's fine. I'm looking for Heavenly. Oh, there's Dr. Jackie. Oh, y'all, I did get some new glasses. I'm gonna have to put them on. It's
You're making
man, it's
so pretty.
here. I just threw this on old nasty 20-minute beat. Sure, I had to.
Jackie, can you stay on over there and help me?
Jackie, stay over there and deliver that
Can
baby
you
on
stay
me.
over there and deliver my
Where
baby? You
Heavenly
me
at? Where's
anyway. You
Toya?
me, I'm you. It'll be all right
They thought I was you.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on my little fancy glasses.
All the time.
These little glasses. I'm gonna be reading tonight too. Where you at, Toya? We got about 3 minutes, guys. Yeah, I have had such a headache today. And everybody I talked to had a headache today. I don't know if it's like
All right.
depression.
First question: do you wear corrective lenses?
I don't. I wear readers though. And look at my new readers I just got.
Those are cute.
Oh,
When
aren't
was
they
your
cute?
last eye exam?
Oh, honey, it's been years since law school. I'm not a good eye patient. Hell, all I get is I try to make sure I get, Lord, I got my little sticker on there.
Got your sticker on your new glasses.
Yeah, honey. I'm a one, honey. I'm a one. But yeah, so I mean, but it's like I don't have time. I have time for my physicals. I'm gonna do my blood work, but I need it because I wore glasses in law school. Oh, there
Well,
you go, Heavenly. She says she's
that's
here.
where we got to start. Is with the we got to start with the eye exam.
Oh, dang, Heavenly, come back. I'm trying to find you.
Giuseppe, you got to get moving, baby. Nope, I can't.
Dang, Heavenly, come
Oh
into the
boy.
thingy. I cannot. I see Heavenly, but I cannot. I cannot. Hmm. Oh, we got 1 minute. Heavenly, I see you, but for some reason you. Oh, here we go.
Everybody talking about who carried the show. Honestly, I'm gonna say that we can do this show without any one of us, and that's true. T. We
Mm-hmm.
proven it. Any one of
Yeah.
us. Phaedra did not save the show. If Heavenly left tomorrow, the show would go on. It really would.
Yeah. It's an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
Or not even that. I mean, it's not like we have any control over who stays and goes anyway. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
Only thing we have control over is who we hang with. And at this moment, we were chosen not to be hung with. I mean, at least I was, for sure. I did invite the girl on the trip.
That was
Mm-hmm.
big of you. I didn't think you were
It
gonna
was.
invite her.
It was. And let's be clear, the off camera part, she came in and she said, I said, "Oh, I'm surprised you showed up." And she said, "Well, I do want my check."
Child, let me get some
That's the
water.
part we did not see.
Right. And so I'm sitting here like, oh, so it wasn't for me? Because I just want people here who's going to support me.
Right.
So I think that again, we should have Simone in. So I'm Simone in.
So do you want to drop? If you want to drop,
Okay.
yeah, it's a commercial. If you want to drop, you can drop, baby doll.
And you
Fair
pick
to let.
back up at 9:30?
Yeah, I'll
How
pick back.
about Jackie stayed for the first 15 minutes and then she dropped and then Simone come in and then I drop, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Because we just started. And Jackie, we would love to hear your input before you go.
I
Don't
want to
just
go on.
drop off.
I want to hear your input on. Someone keeps saying that a quad carries the. Can I just be honest, y'all?
Be honest. I mean,
I
that's what we
think
want from you.
every last one of us brings something to the show, even back to Mariah. Let's be clear. We all are different people, and we bring
People.
something to the show. And I think that if one decides that she no longer wants to be around the people, there's nothing we can do about it. She can make it seem like it's us telling her to go away, and it's sad because I don't think any of us are that type of person. I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact Simone's not even on the phone, but Simone is never gonna cut off nobody's check. You see what I'm saying? I think the people, that person, and I'm particularly not saying her name because I just don't want it in my spirit today. I think that individual seriously just wanted to tune in and come in and get that check. And we just not trying to be that group of people. I could be wrong, Jackie, Heavenly.
Well, let's be clear. We all want our check because they come in on time. It really do. I'm there for my check. But I love all the ladies. And my whole thing is I don't want to and I will not abandon anybody on this show. I won't abandon Toya. If Toya has some issues and some problems, I will never abandon you. And now y'all know I would never abandon Jackie. I would never abandon Simone. And now I wouldn't abandon you either. I think that we all make mistakes. Lord knows I make them. Lord knows I say the wrong things all the time. So if it's about saying the wrong thing, then we all could go. Jackie, you included, bitch.
My
So
goodness, such strong words on the
And I want
Sunday.
to stress Toya being a victim. I ain't never been no victim, okay? Now I've been attacked.
My God.
Attacked quite often. And I've been
Mm-hmm.
topic of conversation on Married to Medicine quite often. And we all know that. Maybe y'all need to go back and check the other seasons because I check them on a regular basis. But the reality is, even in the attack, I come back around and I tend to check
This
myself.
is such a sweet scene. Can we watch it? Or y'all turn on y'all TV? This is a sweet
that's
scene with
my baby
Heavenly.
girl. Let's talk
It
about
really
it.
made me cry, Heavenly, when I watched this.
You know? And I did not want to stay with my mama. These kids love their houses. They feel real comfortable.
They
You know what I
real
mean? In their own
comfortable.
room.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have no windows. So why did I didn't want to go back home.
No windows. Oh.
And social media is allowing
Don't do that, Phaedra.
to
Don't.
fight.
I just said no windows. I don't know this story,
Yeah,
Heavenly.
I'm
But
reading.
we'll talk about it in the morning, I'm sure, at 6 a.m.
Oh boy.
You know the hell succeeded.
Oh boy.
You a lie.
You know,
Oh.
where we flew into San Francisco and drove over.
Oh yeah, we're on a commercial break. So
Yeah.
I want y'all to tell me about
I tried to bribe my little girl to stay here. Alaura, I told her I was gonna buy her a house. I did start a beauty supply store for her. I don't like beauty supply. That ain't my thing. I don't know nothing about no hair, no makeup, anything. I thought the store would keep her here. I told her I was gonna buy her a house if she stayed. Am I mad at her decision? I can't be.
yeah.
But
No,
why
I
you
mean,
allow me to do
but
all of this if you wasn't gonna stay?
it's a compliment to you because that's your alma mater. So it says a
It
lot
is.
about what she thinks about you as a mom and a woman. So I mean,
And
I
she
think
got
it's
the
a good
same
thing.
major, right? She
Yeah.
majored in biology. Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing. But I don't know about the core four. Can y'all explain to me the core four thing? Because obviously I'm new to the group. But when was the core four established? And give me the background on the core four.
So we were originally the Fab Five.
Okay.
It was Heavenly, Jackie, Simone, Toya, Quad.
Okay.
And
And we had
of
t-shirts.
late, excuse me, what'd you say?
I said we have t-shirts.
Yes, we had Fab
Oh
Five
wow.
with our names on them.
That's cute.
And of late, Quad has kind of distanced herself from the group, not really contacting anybody. Quad and I have been distanced for years. Toya and Quad have been distanced for years. Heavenly and Quad were close. And then, for whatever reason, in the last year or so, they have fallen off. Hence, the core four. Because
Let me
not really dealing
clarify.
with us. And
We fell off back
issues
in
and
May
problems.
when we were filming this show.
Okay.
Me and Quad are cool now, but back then we were not. So that's the difference, you know?
And
I talk to Quad now sporadically.
Mariah in the Fab Five. Just to clarify, the Fab
No,
Five
Mariah was not in
was
the Fat Five.
established to support Jackie.
Jackie.
She was going through
Her.
a hard time in her marriage.
Okay.
We were all there for her,
And
and it
core four was to
Yep.
support your wine business.
Right.
Okay.
So we come together as a
When
friend
you need to.
whenever
So
we do.
so why can't I be in this group?
You can't.
Like,
You're not ready yet. We're not ready yet.
you got to Heavenly has a
The jury's still out on you, Boopy.
Heavenly has
We like
a
you.
hard.
We like you. I didn't hate you like the rest because you were OG and I was kind of scared.
Okay,
But
hold on,
you're not ready.
hold on, my man. So I'm about to have this live
Nobody
talk
trying
about.
to push Quiet out of the group, and that narrative being put out there is dangerous. And just so you know, we can't push her out of the group.
we don't
Either
have
she
that
chooses
authority.
to be here based on her actions all year round or not.
And that's what they want to talk about.
They're
And I will add to it. I have been a friend to Quad. I have been a friend to Quad. Quad pushes herself out the group. Nobody pushes anybody out the group. People get left behind because that's what they want to do, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not bitter, and would I be Quad's friend again? I don't think it's that. I'm at a place in my life where I'm teaching my sons about the word friend. I think that friends treat people a certain way. Do we hurt each other every now and then? Sure, but it's not consistent and it's not in the same way. We do make mistakes and we're supposed to grow from them. And I just think that Quad is at a place where she holds on to a lot of anger. I do not. And I don't want to ever be in a place where I have to be nervous around somebody coming to attack me later. And that's how I feel about Quad. It is what it is. And it's not just me, it's my husband. And for whatever reason, people are conveniently forgetting that I didn't just one day wake up and say I didn't like Quad. A lot of shit happened between Quad and I. A lot. I mean, the when you start involving your husbands, there were times when Quad would literally be at my house, fell asleep, reading my kids' books. We actually had and tried to have a relationship, but every time we tried to have a relationship, there was some conniving, backbiting, something. And I've just gotten to a place where, yes, I can always be cordial with Quad. I invited her on the trip, and I was like, even if me and her didn't make it work, I said, well, she can make it work with other people. I think I made that very clear. When Jackie don't like you, that's a problem. That's not true.
It is. It is. It is.
Really?
I think so. But that's me.
But
But let's get back to Quad.
let's say this: does it take a lot for Jackie not to like you?
Yes, a
I would
whole lot.
think so.
Yeah,
Jackie's very, very mild, and I mean, she's just real straightforward. I don't think you could just rub her the wrong way easily.
exactly. So if she don't,
Yeah.
it must be for a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
he has a forgiving heart. Simone just said it takes a while.
I think all of us have a
And
forgiving
Jackie,
heart.
Jackie has a comment. Jackie said, Lord, I'm trying to get back. We don't, we don't
we
get to control
control
the
it.
editing. Something she said,
Right.
hold on.
We
Yeah.
We
are
don't.
not. What is her Jenner? What's her name? Jenner, Chris Jenner. We,
You said what?
we are not Chris Jenner. We can't control the editing.
You know, the interesting part is I see on the blogs all the time and everything that somebody's jealous of somebody or Toya's jealous of Quad or something. Ain't nobody jealous of nobody. Everybody living the life that they want to live. I swear to God, they are. I mean, I'm not jealous of Phaedra or Toya. One day, somebody said I was jealous of Sweet Tea. Now that now come on now. But ain't nobody jealous. Everybody living a beautiful life. We've all been blessed. You
It's
know what I
back
mean?
on.
Online.
All right. So now we are on a commercial.
Your
So
son
Toya,
or
what
your
did you
husband?
say you wanted to address?
I'm sorry. What?
I said we're on a commercial. What did you want to address, baby?
Earlier, I asked y'all to address, for whatever reason, they keep saying that I am against Quad being there. I have not shown that one time that I was against Quad being there. Did I?
I think the whole issue with Quad coming was that we didn't want to uh,
I didn't want to
take away
offend
from your
you
trip.
because I saw the interaction with y'all at the funeral home. And so I already know everyone was saying Phaedra always brings somebody to where they're not invited. And with the bridal shower, that was a totally different thing because there was really no beef between Sweet Tea
But
and Quad. But let me finish. But what I'm saying is I witnessed for myself the animosity and the interaction with y'all. And I knew if I were to bring her with me, I'm looking like a whole
you're feeling like
explicative. If
don't
I, so
stop.
that's why I
But
said I was not going to show up with her because that would have been offensive to me if I were you. I don't have a beef with Quiet. We fine. We cool. I ain't got no issues with her. But I wasn't going to bring her to your, sauna event when I know that you had this whole issue and I saw how you all were fighting at the funeral. That would have been crazy. I
and
mean,
clear, bringing Quad to a bachelorette party, it was special. It was especially for Sweet Tea, and she had already asked us not to bring the young lady again. So that was that reason. Bringing Quad to Napa, honestly, I put it out there that it was totally okay. I said I just myself don't want us to look bad in front of many people of a proper standard. I was like, I don't want to be that person. I'm here on business, and so if she can act right, I'm fine. And I was
And to be honest, I was shocked why I wanted to come to Napa. It was your event,
event.
your business, your setup. You were going to be
And the
running
whole
the show.
time she's saying, I hate her. I don't like her. I'm this, I'm that. She's not saying, hey, I want to build a relationship with Toya. I want to show Toya I could be a different person. She's just constantly pointing the finger and saying, Toya hates me. And I have not yet to let her know how I feel about her. I told her at the funeral. Now, I said, here, he reminds you of the things you did until you address them and until you apologize genuinely. And that's it.
I think that one of the things people don't realize is that funeral scene in the repast was much worse than what they projected on TV.
Way much worse. You
And
didn't
that
see.
was the issue why Phaedra really felt like she didn't want to bring Quad because there was strife. It was Toya's event. We're not going to say we love Phaedra or Toya more than Quad or vice versa, but it was Toya's event. We wanted to see Toya win. It was a big deal. She was there in front of what is it, Kendall Jackson and the rest of
Yeah,
them,
executive.
and we wanted to see her win. I'm all for people doing well and whatever they do, and we're going to be supportive, but we didn't want any problems. Now, I don't know how that was projected, but that funeral scene was horrible. I mean, it was just
Yeah,
horrible.
And we need to
Show's back on.
invite her, knowing.
it's back on, baby.
Dang, so we can't. So what from us? We can't give looks. We can't give our opinion. We can't. I'm just reading all these comments, and it's like this can't possibly be how y'all really feel about this scene right here. I mean, seriously, we're asking her to genuinely tell us, say something nice about us.
So if Quad has said that she doesn't feel it's a safe space to share her business with us, if Quad has said she doesn't feel like we're supportive, if Quad has said that we're not positive like the sister circle ladies, if you have absolutely nothing positive to say about me, I mean, then we're not really friends.
And how do
Then
we
we're
not
not friends.
just
Quad and I were close. We shared things with each other. I don't feel like she shared any of that with the world. I certainly didn't share any of her business with the world. But if you're going to continue to sing the narrative over and over again that I'm not a good friend, I don't understand why you would come around.
Well, we do. She said it's for the check.
Okay, that's fine, but then don't get on social media and say somebody forced you out because nobody's forcing you anything. People see you, everybody sees you. We see you, Bravo sees you, Purveyors of Pop sees you, everybody sees you.
And if
And
it
nobody's gonna let you collect a check when you're running around and you're disingenuous.
right, and if it's really for the check, then why aren't you making it right? Why aren't you moving forward in a positive way? But you're always pointing blame, pointing the finger at everybody being the issue for your unhappiness. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I really truly I don't even know how to reword it in another way. I don't know what else to say.
I'll see you at reunion for my wording.
Okay.
I think the issue with Quad was ego. I love Quad, y'all know that. And I feel really bad in the scene. But at the time, I guess people didn't realize from my feelings, I felt like Quad gave me her ass to kiss. That's what I felt at that time. Now I know we all make mistakes and we all say things we don't mean, and you know this group ain't always positive, and you know I can understand not saying your real feelings in this group and this that, and the other thing. However, we all supportive. I mean, we proven that.
Yeah.
But I
You
think it was
help
an ego thing. I think
you
that
help
Quad was in her
save my
feelings.
marriage. You help save my marriage. I will never forget it. You help.
We're all about marriage and family here. But I'm trying to word what I need to word. I'm not trying to bash Quad,
Okay,
but
somebody
at that
said the
time,
show is back on.
Right.
somebody said when Jackie was going through her marital issues, none of us treated her like we did Quad.
Uh,
Jackie didn't treat us like Quad treated us.
that's not true.
That's truth, y'all. I know I'm never gonna lie. I love Quad. I'm never gonna lie on her. Now we in a different place now. This is back in May. May Quad gave her ass to kiss. I am not lying. Quad did not come around. Quad never called me, even though I expressed. I said, "Oh, you got this old bitch Phaedra. Now you think it's freaking frack. You ain't calling me no more, ho. What's going on?" She still didn't call me. The only time Quad called me was when Phaedra said she was gonna bring her to the trip. Then Quad calls me and says, "Hey girl, what's the tea? Who you going to the trip?" You know what I mean? Trying to get me to bring her. Now I don't know how Quad got on this trip. Did you bring a Quad? Who brought Quad to this trip? Simone?
Hey, don't call my name. I was asleep.
I'm just saying, who brought Quad? Because my whole thing is like Jackie
Phaedra
telling me,
was
listen, she
supposed
using
to bring
you.
her. Phaedra was supposed to bring her.
Phaedra was said
Um,
very well on the phone. She was not
the
going
I
to
two
be a
people
I
part. Now I don't
already
know
who
said
about the
I was
bring
flight.
not getting in the middle of that. After the funeral
Quad.
home, I said I was not, because what it will look like to the viewers is that I'm being messy, bringing it to Toya, and then me and Toya got beef. I ain't got no dog in this fight, so I'm not bringing nobody nowhere when I know it's an issue. So I'm not doing that.
It's an
So I
issue
made
for
that very
me
clear.
because
It
initially
has no. I
said,
don't have a problem with Quad, but I'm not fixing to get in the middle of that fight. That I ain't got nothing to do with that.
but her coming to Napa would not have been an issue with me. I was
But
fine.
what I'm saying is you didn't tell me that. I wasn't going to do it, and I made it clear I am not going to bring her when I saw how you all were in that horrible fight at that funeral. I
And it's
wasn't doing
not
that.
like she called me up and said, hey, I want to come and support you. She showed up. So that's what y'all saying. She just showed up.
Yeah, basically.
So, in other words, some third party ghost invited Quad on trip. Quad showed
I'm sure if we break the fourth wall, I mean, but you told her that, right, Phaedra? You didn't just not show up
No,
with
I
her. You
told her
told
after
her.
the funeral. I said I got to get out the middle of this because I'm new to this group. I don't have issues with anybody. I like Toya. I love Quad. I ain't got no issues with y'all. So why am I going to jump in the middle of this fight and then be in bad terms with you? I ain't got no issue with you. I ain't got no issue with Quad. So what's happened 9 years ago has nothing to do with
up.
me.
Okay, so James Knox just raised his hand. He said he invited Quad on trip.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yes,
that's
there you
her.
have it.
And
James Knox invited him.
I
That's
get
our producer. That was
James
our,
along.
Knox
our
is our
EP.
executive producer.
I'm not fighting with her. I get along with her. I have a good time with Quad.
I do too.
And
Me
so
too.
there have been times I call, I check on her. If I think she's open to it, I invite her over here. Cecil brings her to the bar. We make drinks. I've never been invited to her home ever. So, yes, the phone goes both ways. I can show you text where I've invited her here. I've never been invited to her home. So, to continue to paint this narrative that we're just out to get Quad or we're out to mistreat Quad, it's never that way. from the original OGs. I love and respect each and every one of these ladies. If they don't want to be around, they don't have to be around. It is called a choice. It's called a choice. No one can make us show up to film, but you cannot act like we're not being real friends and we're not being friendly. You've
And some
got to stop painting that narrative. And if y'all aren't bright enough to get it, boom,
I think they
don't
are.
care.
Some people are saying,
No, they're smart. They get
yeah,
it.
they're saying it's a one-sided relationship with Quad. You know, and
No, but people are bashing like we're messy. We don't want her around. Like that
But
is
those are quads people. We all got our goons on the
right.
table.
so
You know what I'm saying? I know
Got
these
about
people
untrue.
got their goons.
on their type.
Find something else to talk about because it's just so untrue. What difference would it make for me if anybody is around or not around?
Somebody said
People
What
say
does
I
that make?
dog quad. Me and quad have dogged each other. We've dogged each other. That's my position on the show, to talk shit. I talk shit about everybody. I don't
Everybody.
not talk
hold
shit
on.
about anybody on the
Heavenly
show.
talk shit
But
about
I think
everybody.
people on the show know my heart. In fact, we had a conversation when I was in Hollywood. They were like, Heavenly, how are you not, removed from the group? Because you talk about every fucking body. I talk about everybody.
Put him
I do.
in a
It ain't
hot
just
box,
quad.
and we did. We put you in the hot box, and you had to own your shit.
And I did. It was funny, okay, until it did, till it wasn't.
Until,
But
but
That was some of everybody.
everybody has been held accountable for their actions, and then chooses whether or not they want to come back and continue to be friends. And somebody said y'all aren't really friends. Let's keep this real. I am really friends. I make friends. Me and Simone are really friends. Heavenly and I have been friends for years. Now, do we hang out?
not all the
Don't
time, but sometimes, yes. If you have a birthday party, Christmas party, I'm there.
exactly. You know,
People in this group have people they're closer to. Like I see Jackie all the time. I talk to Jackie every day. I've been pretty much talking to Phaedra a lot.
exactly.
But I didn't Phaedra call
Call
everybody.
Phaedra.
Simone, I love her. Even though the bitch be yelling at me about nothing,
I
I
don't
still
yell like
love her.
to heaven.
And let's be clear,
I don't yell like I
Jackie,
used
I
to.
will go to Jackie and tell Jackie, hey, the stays here. And I believe that kind of good friendship for me. You know, so I have never once called Quad in over 5, 6 years.
Really? My whole thing is Quad did not reach out to me at all this season until I had a conversation with Phaedra. The same night, Phaedra called me. She said, Heavenly, I can't do this. I don't want to be in this shit now. She said, now I don't want to bring Quad. Soon as I got off the phone with Phaedra, who calls me? I hadn't spoke to Quad all season. Even after I told her, I said, oh, you got this bitch Phaedra. You don't fuck with me no more, right, Quad? Not that I was mad. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was there for Quad every piece of the way. Now, are we in a good place now? Absolutely. This was in May. Me and her in a great place right now. Jackie swears that the girl uses me. I don't
So
care. Use me up.
Quad are in a good
Use me.
place now.
But I can speak my truth.
Heavenly,
I'm not afraid to speak my truth.
clarify. You're saying that you and Quad are in a good place right now.
Yes.
And so what did you tell her to make that happen?
Well, after the show, and I think, and y'all, I'm just gonna speak my truth. I feel like Quad knew she needed an end to this group. So she started reaching out to me more.
Okay. So
And that's what it was. And
the
I'm
plan,
open. Toya, I
so
swear to God, if
y'all
you were in the after this group and you called me, I would help you. Quad went through a lot this year, and I felt like she needed me. So I was there for her. You know what I'm saying?
and
Quad
okay, let's
crying.
clarify. So you're saying y'all are in a good place, but you feel used.
I feel like we're in a good place, but there's a reason we're in a good place. Yes. I felt like before she was
And
using
it's
me.
not friendship.
Yes.
It's not because she missed your friendship.
Well, I know it wasn't because she missed my friendship because it's been years since she spoke. I mean, she hadn't spoken to me all year. But then Quad is different. She getting her feelings about stuff. My whole thing is on reality TV, we all go in, but we got to be able to be like you, Toya, and forgive and keep moving. We got to, or this show won't continue. You can't get in being in a shell by yourself and just leave everybody out and think that you're gonna be a part of this, and then come in, tell everybody to kiss your ass and that you here for a check. I was very hurt when James Knox told me that Quad said, I don't have an emotional attachment to anybody in this group. And I'm like, damn, bitch, really? Really, after all I've said and done with Quad, I was hurt. So that's why it came out at the dinner table the way it was, because the people telling people what they saying about him. And I was like, damn.
They said, but Toya,
I ain't been nothing but a friend of Quad. I haven't. We're in a better place now, and I do forgive. I don't give a shit. I mean, yes, that's how I was feeling, and I wasn't wrong in my feelings. However, I'm in a better space now. Quad has the ego problem. Y'all all know it. Quad has an ego problem. She wants to be the top dog. She wants, and let her. I don't give a damn. But my whole thing is, if I'm a friend of you, be a friend of me for the right reasons. Don't make me feel like I'm being used.
they said,
Well,
was this a setup for Quad?
To what?
They said, was this a setup?
What do you mean set up?
That's what somebody, I'm reading the comments. They said we set her up though.
Set her
That's
up
her
good.
words.
set
Those are
up
her
for
words.
what?
She put that out there to get ahead of this story. She
Yeah.
said that. I saw that myself. That she
What
said
what
this
is
watch
that
for the setup.
setting her up for?
Quad set herself up. And if we get into the fourth wall, we can talk about how she was set up, but I don't even want to go there.
And then
If
Well,
you miss 4 weeks at Smiles by Dr. Heavenly, you no longer have your job. I'm just gonna say that. If you don't come to work every day on time, you lost your job. I'm telling you, if you talk shit to me in my office, you don't have your job. I don't give a how the hell you produced in my office. If you talk shit to me around my staff negatively, you don't have a job. And this is corporate. Don't play with me, y'all. Cause Quad is on my heart and I love her and I know she's been through a lot. But damn it, do your fucking job.
well, on that
I'm
note,
sorry.
like,
Come on.
Time to
I'm
go to
going
bed.
to do my job.
like,
And I think this has been a lively discussion. The core four is obviously the doctors plus Sweet Toya. Um,
Sweet
but
Toya, oh Lord.
Sweet Toya, sweet wine Toya. When it ain't sweet wine, but Toya, Toya, I want you to give your wine information before we leave, so people can get your wine. Um,
all
they
right.
said unsweetened tea, baby.
All right. So more to come on the wine collection, y'all. So keep watching, please. It's gonna be amazing in Napa. We had a great time.
It's gonna be good.
That's clear on all of my social media platforms. I have where how you can join, how you can sign up. You don't necessarily have to get a whole box of wine every month. You can actually have one bottle. You can pick and choose. And for the
Oh,
holidays, it's amazing.
oh,
It's a great gift as well, guys.
And if
oh.
you need a beautiful smile, come by
She
Smiles by
put my
Dr. Heavenly
idea
B.
Mhm.
into action. Don't hide behind that box, baby girl.
And if you need a funeral or legal issues handled, you can come to me.
Yeah.
Or you'll see soon enough some healing, but we'll talk about that later. Come to me.
This gotta be Quad's people disappointed. Cause if y'all understand anything about business, y'all stupid as hell if y'all disappointed in us in
I
my heart.
finally
Time
see
to
you
go.
That's
through with
just
the
real
I got
tea.
eyes.
That's real tea
time
now.
to
Let us
go.
not play
Stay
these
safe.
games. These are Quad people
Okay.
out here. You know what? Let me get off this live before I say some shit I ain't
Okay.
supposed to say.
Heavenly, we love you.
I love you guys
Toya,
too.
we
And
love
I
you.
love Quad
Everybody order
too. I
Toya's
am not
wine.
letting Quad go. I
It-
love Quad too.
Look. Cheers. Look.
all right. Well,
You
cheers.
pushing us
Bye.
off?
We will chat soon.
Bye,
Ooh,
babies.
child. Bye bye, hunty. Ooh.